In this video I use a horrendous smelling public toilet.
This is their service station toilet. Right. So, it smells really bad in here.
Shawn gets greasy fingers.
That is greasier than, yeah.
And we order some questionable smelling food.
Smelling that, I don't know if that's my own breath or something. There's something going on in there.
When we go to the UK's worst rated Burger King. Burger King is one of the world's largest fast food chains with over 12,000 stores worldwide, and 500 of those are here in the UK. As we've done the UK's worst rated McDonald's, we decided it would only be fair to check out the UK's worst rated Burger King. I found that the worst rated Burger King was in Podimore Service Station, which is near Yeovil. Honestly Yeovil, what's going on with your fast food restaurants? As Yeovil has the worst rated McDonald's and Burger King, I think it's safe to say if you're driving through Yeovil and you are hungry, keep driving. This Burger King is so bad, it even has news articles written about how bad it is. Some of the reviews on TripAdvisor point out they had cold or inedible food. The service station toilets were filthy, and someone even reported getting food poisoning. So I grabbed the guys and we headed to Yeovil again. Hey everyone, today we are at Podimore Service Stations and it's the home of the worst Burger King in the UK. It's so filthy apparently that people had to give it 1 star. So let's check this out. It's a small service station I think I've ever been to.
It's the smallest service station I've been to.
Okay, so I'm going to take this off quickly. So as you can tell, we're in the service station now, and this is their service station toilet. Right. So it smells really bad in here. So we've got the bin there. This is the water all on the floor. Sinks. It's not great. So the guys are going to come in here to go for a poo in a minute. This is the toilet. It's a bit grubby. Just the floor's disgusting. Man, so many pubes. It's so gross, man. So gross.
The menu's limited, and
There's nowhere to gamble.
this is probably the most depressing service station I've ever been to.
There's no biscuit once there. Take a look around.
Go on. It's depressing. No seating, no nothing. Do you know why there is no seating? Because they don't have a cleaner.
You can tell that by the toilets.
Oh, I might get chicken nugget kids meal.
Right.
Not want a toy. Don't judge me. Thank you for the cheeseburger meal. Yeah, we'll take Coke, no ice. Yep. Can make it large. Large, yep. Shower box. Yep. Chicken nuggets kids meal with water. Yep. A halloumi king with no bacon. Bacon double cheeseburger meal. With extra pickles. Yeah, just like as many pickles as possible, really, on that. Yeah, if they want to go crazy, you've got pickles left over, shove them on. Okay, we'll do. Extra cheese, extra bacon, and the top like a Whopper. So mayo, lettuce, and onion on that. Yeah. That's the last 2 pieces of halloumi. Okay.
What day is it today? Friday?
Yeah.
They're open till 8. And yet it's 20 to 7. They just closed they just literally closed everything.
Yeah.
I don't get this service station.
It's the entire service station closes by 9 o'clock, the latest. That's no service station.
Yeah, that's not a service station. Cool, you're tired, you need to pull over. Oh yeah, well don't come here then, because you know, you can't get anything.
It's actually one of the worst service stations I think I've ever been to.
This is the worst service station I've ever been to. And the thing is, we go to a lot of service stations because obviously when we do like long drives and stuff, you just need to have a break every now and then. But this is depressing. Like, I'd hate if like we were on a long drive and we had to stop somewhere, we came here.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Paul, let's just go to the next one.
Just keep driving.
Just keep going. Oh boy, that was an experience. Can't wait to sit in and eat it.
Going to the car, yeah?
Yeah, man. Can't wait for this. Although, I'll be honest, the guys working seem pretty sound.
They're nice guys.
They're alright.
They're cool guys.
But you can tell this place is seen
They
better
don't,
days.
they don't double up as cleaners, no?
No.
Do you know what time this place closes? Have you checked?
No.
What time do you reckon it closes here tonight?
Okay, wait. For that, Subway has just turned all of its stuff off, yeah?
Yeah.
It's 20 to 7. It doesn't actually close till 8.
Okay.
They've closed everything.
I'll do the same, to be fair, if it was dead.
Okay. So what time does it close?
Overall,
The whole service station? It's probably open to, 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock.
Oh, you're a joker. It's closed at 9.
Really? I was being polite.
The floor is wetter
There's not enough food in there.
in the toilet than it is out here.
It is. It really is.
It honestly is. Harry, did you go in there in the end? Go in there now.
I'm back in a minute, boy. Set up the food. Oh no, my mask, don't I? Set up the food for me. Did you get a chance to look up, like in the ceiling? There was like a ventilation fan that was just covered in dust.
No, I didn't check
Like
that.
clogged with dust.
Oh, I didn't check that. No.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
What have we got?
I didn't hear your order though, so was it weird?
Well, it wasn't weird, really. We've got ourselves a kids meal because I wanted to see whether or not they're going to give us a toy. And I was just interested. Now I've got chips and nuggets.
Where's your toy?
I haven't got a toy. Oh no, I have. Hold on.
I'll say what?
Hold on. Matt, do you want to open this?
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a meltdown.
Is it the colouring book that they do now?
I don't know what it is.
Meltdown. Who needs plastic toys to have fun? Tell my wife that.
This will keep him busy for the drive, won't it?
Colouring book. Right.
Yay!
I was
I
not looking forward to the food, but I'm looking forward to this.
That'll keep you busy for a while. That's alright. Oh yeah, pickles, thanks man.
I have to be honest, you're an idiot.
Right.
You're smelling that. I don't know if that's my own breath or something. There's something going on in there.
Maybe this bag has some goodies in it.
Mad goodies.
Here you go. Here's a bacon double, I think.
Thank you. You think?
Yeah, maybe.
It's that size that they could make it double.
There you go, there's a goodie box.
Wee.
Thank you.
What's in your goodie box?
I shall tell you. It is loads of goodies. Chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Chili cheese bites.
Onion rings.
That's the most. What is that?
Onion rings. So there's 4 of 5.
I've got some chips for Paul.
Alright, cheers mate.
I don't want chips.
Oh, you got chips now. Share
I'm not
box.
hungry.
You're not hungry? Sure thing. Feel this. This is the same burger as yours, except I asked for a little something extra.
What?
Ooh.
I said, make it like a Whopper and then kill it with pickles. I mean, they put 2 pickles in there.
2 pickles!
2 pickles!
2 pickles!
2 pickles!
So, how's your food?
Chicken
Wobbly
nuggets.
sausage. Rubbish.
Chicken
Rubbish.
Is that the is that
Rubbish.
sticks. Disgusting!
It's a chicken finger.
So this is the halloumi burger.
Why do we put weird buns with like fish and like halloumi and like vegetarian stuff?
I swear the bun's not normally like this. Salad's seen better days. Have you seen that?
What is that?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that's the salad.
Oh, that looks like it's been off for. Is that foot salad?
Have you seen how horrible these patties are?
Oh.
So like, I try not to be critical, especially in this trying time, Harry.
It's a trying time.
But this food is awful.
Mine looks fine. Like just looks like a bacon double cheese.
The bacon's a bit funny, isn't it?
Bacon double cheese. Yeah, they're a bit weird. But
Do you like yours bacon crispy or?
I don't mind.
Let's be honest. This place is only going to be as good as like the management. We can't blame anyone who's really working there.
No, because they were cool guys. They seemed alright.
The organisation of this place is it's shocking.
Get new management. Hire Shawn. Pickles on everything.
Hire me. I'll tell you what to do. Number 1, hire a cleaner. Number 2,
More pickles.
yeah, more pickles. Give us more pickles. Murdering a burger with pickles is not adding 2 pickles.
2
I
pickles!
want a layer
Two
upon
pickles!
layer of pickles. I want to be able to
Why
bite-
2 pickles?
Oh, I don't get it.
You're right there. You're doing your colouring in.
He's in his own little world. Leave him be.
So, how was your burger?
Just the same as any other burger. It's nothing special.
Is it any worse or better?
It's normal. Nothing wrong with it really.
I'll be honest, it's probably my own fault for hyping it up and thinking this is going to have a ton of pickles in it, biting into it and just getting salty bacon.
I have to be honest, I'm not eating the rest of my food.
Really?
Why? What was it that put you off?
I liked the chili bites, the onion rings, and the chicken fingers, and the chicken nuggets. Just ain't scratching the itch.
No?
I also am bursting for a number 2 that won't come out.
Same.
How's your weird lettuce?
This is like
the greasiest halloumi burgers I've ever had. Like, it just tastes like grease.
Oh my god, the amount of grease that is falling out of that is insane.
Oh.
That's more greasy than my burger.
That kind of looks like it's just soaked up the oil.
Honestly,
That is actually dripping out.
this is disgusting. Honestly, I think this might be the worst burger I've ever had in my entire life. It just tastes like
Do you want to get a refund?
grease.
I swear it's dripping.
Okay,
It
is.
I can go and get
It is dripping.
Should we go get
Oh my,
this?
yeah, that is dripping. Like, that is horrendous. Yeah, squeeze it.
Oh,
That's a mixture of mayo and grease. That's grim.
Look at its creamy fingers.
Oh, this is disgusting.
I don't really like
It looks horrible, and that lettuce didn't look nice either. Whereas I say with my kind of burger, it's like a staple, like the Whopper, and you get like a bacon double cheese. They're like the staples, but it's weird. Whenever they have to go out their comfort zone and make something like that, it just seems like it goes all wrong.
Right, I quit this video. I quit this video.
Well, it was that, like, my food was fine, but it looks like everyone else's food has been horrible.
I feel like I need a pig. Okay, so the
Put
chip.
vinegars on those chips.
No, they
Why
never,
do they taste vinegary?
they never put vinegar on their chips.
You have to add it yourself, mate.
No, seriously, those chips taste like Reading Festival.
What does that even mean? Okay.
Like 3 days unwashed at Reading, that's what those chips taste like.
Overall, so like the whole like service station was horrible. Everyone was closing. It was dirty. Toilets were disgusting. The burger was greasy and nasty. It was the last one of the night, and they still messed it up. I'm 1 star. It was awful. I don't like it. I actually feel sick. It's nasty.
I thought it was amazing. Next.
5 stars.
No, I got a sharer box, which is onion rings, chicken fingers, and
Some nugs.
chili cheese bites and nugs. And the chili cheese bites was the only things I could handle. Everything else, a little bit of everything else, and it was disgusting. So I don't want any more. But I'm glad I went with water, because that really is hard to mess up.
Yeah, like and subscribe, boys. I can't really complain about my food. Chips are fine. The burger, again, it's a standard bacon double cheeseburger. You can't really go wrong with that. It was fine. So, you know, I've seen what was wrong with your burger, Paul, and I saw what was wrong with Matt's. Matt's meat just looked a bit horrible. Looked a bit like, I know it's all processed anyway, so I can't really complain. And it is a Burger King. But yeah, the actual building and the facilities and stuff, I know that it's not necessarily all Burger King's fault, because the toilet is shared with Subway, Greggs, and that Sainsbury's. But can they not employ a cleaner between them all? Because that was horrendous, and for that they're getting a 1.5 out of 5.
Mate, like, it's not very often that I don't finish my food, but I got to the middle of this and there was a wad of like 2 pickles, because, you know, I asked them to murder it and they put 2 pickles on there because they're geniuses.
2 pickles!
2 pickles. And it just tasted like they took the pickles out of the bin and they were fresh from the bottom of like bin water. And I bit into the pickle and I got loads of flavour of like rubbish that had been left in the bottom of a bin for a week. And I was like, those pickles are well gone past their sell by. I feel like I was gonna vom, and that's just from eating the pickle. I've not even tried my kids' meal yet.
We'll get into it then, come on.
Go on,
Live review.
I told Harry this a second ago, but the chips got nothing to do with the pickles. They're in a completely separate bag. I had one before I had the pickle. They tasted like a music festival. Get some nuggies, and as you can see, they're nowhere near as good as the famous nuggies by the
Ronald.
Clown. They're crunchy. They're so greasy. They're like, if I squeeze it,
You can see it on
you
your
can
fingers.
see the grease. What the hell? I'm not giving my kids this. I mean,
You got kids?
nah, but that is greasier
That is horrible.
than, yeah. And just one squeeze of a nugget to do that to your fingers. Get out.
The one thing I'll say is that we came like an hour and a half before they closed,
Yeah.
but everything just felt rushed.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Right, so what's your star rating, mate?
If they can get in the bin, they're easily -5. Easily. Like, there's no way I've never finished a Burger King before. I've always finished it. For me to come out of it thinking that tastes like it's been pulled out of the bottom of the bin, I'm done with this place.
Should we go home?
Let's go home.
Get me out of here.
Done.
As we headed home with some gross food fermenting in our guts, we were wondering how long it would take for the food poisoning to kick in. We discovered that the reviews for this Burger King were probably correct. We enjoyed odd smells, really greasy burgers, and a service station toilet floor that was 90% pee. We can safely say this is probably the worst Burger King in the UK.